Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Avadon 3 The Warborn. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today here in the Temple of Veluza, a Tawan god that I decided that for some sort of, I don't really know why, I decided that it's a goddess, and it's gonna be a goddess from now on. And also a very important detail, she has a very huge set of knockers. So yeah, that's, although if she's, I don't know how she's gonna look. We haven't met her yet. We did feel her presence, though, last episode, at the very end of the episode, and everybody here is very friendly, so we're good. I mean, we're in enemy lands, but they don't know who we are. I mean, they recognize we're from Avadon, I suppose, but they don't know if we're hands or they're good. It's gonna be fine. Do they recognize that we're from the Pact or from Avadon? We're gonna be told that pretty soon. We did get oh. That's her. That's Getha, or Getha, the lady that we talked to last episode. And we got a few temple guards standing on their beds. They're very childish people here in the Tawan. It's, you understand. They don't have much to... Oh, it's a pilgrim. They don't have much to do, so they kind of, they do what they need to do. Please don't be locked. Oh, it is. 2? Oh, I'm not gonna spend my lockpicks on this, I mean... The experience is nice, but I just saved to see if I need any of this. We have a dagger, we have a wand of lightning, we have dice, steel bracers that are not necessarily good. The pulsing runestone, it increases your intelligence. Well, thank you very much. But no, I don't need that. I don't think I need. It's good amount of money. It's if you can. I'm gonna reload. If you can buy the lockpicks, which we can't because we've been buying all of them, you're probably gonna be good at that. I'm probably gonna need to get. No, that's not locked. Oh, this is a nice little place. Look at that. We got plates up there that I believe we will be able to steal. No, we won't. Okay, what's a good place? It's a good place. See you later, guy. Or pilgrim, or whatever. And over here we have bread, which is awesome. Yeah, because bread is awesome. Not all bread is awesome, though. There's... well, I have eaten very many kinds of bread myself. I've eaten bread that I didn't think would be good. By the way, where's Veluza? Probably not here. It's just an inner courtyard with a little Sims 1-like puddle of things. A puddle of water, I should say. Well, puddle of things. But yeah, I've eaten many kinds of bread. For example, I recall eating sardine bread, which is weird, but it does taste good. It does taste pretty good. It's very salty, because that's a lot of salt that's added there. But it doesn't have to be very salty, but it is the one that I ate, and that was good. I liked it. I don't like fish, but I like that one. I've eaten chorizo bread, which is amazing. Like anything that, like bacon bread, amazing, awesome. Like a lot of different breads, and the one that I hate the most, well, the only one that I hate. That's how I should phrase it. Is bread without salt. Bread without salt. Veluza, we have met her at last, goddess of the Tawan, and if you're yeah, don't forget, I decided that she's a goddess. Resides in this court. You are exposed to the open air above, but no drop of rain or chill wind reaches you. Here, it is always sunny and bright. Pilgrims wait in the west half of Veluza's court. They have been here for months, waiting their turn for a moment in the immortal's presence. She's not actually immortal, she's just living very long, at least according to what we have learned about her. But she's probably like 5 centuries old or something like that. You walk past them, you are a warrior of the Pact, an unusual and important visitor. In the south end of the court, you see Veluza. It looks like you expected. The spectral form of some old, dead Tawan leader. Just another construct, but one packed with amazing power, and it is looking at you and waves you forward. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, forget about her being a goddess. It's a construct. I'd rather not have robo boobs in my made-up version of this game. Is it my turn? Says that guy soon. He just answered his own question before. Oh, I think it's there. Every step you take toward Veluza makes you feel even dizzier, unbalanced. You can understand why the thing is worshipped. It is a remarkable bit of necromancy, awe-inspiring. If you aren't a hand of Avadon. You have heard of these gods before, and you know that the magic that surrounds them can be defeated with concentration and practice. The thing is very dangerous, but not unstoppable. Okay, so it's magic. I don't think it is it. I mean, we did find constructs before that were admittedly constructs according to their own words, but that we defeated and that were very dangerous, but not exactly the people that they were supposed to represent. At least the guy, or the girl rather, excuse the hiccup, that we found in the library that Avadon had hidden away. You guys will remember that if you've been following my adventures through here. And I got a massive hiccup that really, really wants out. I hate that. The Tawan must be strong, says Veluza. At last, you come before the god Veluza. He looks like just another ghost, a middle-aged Tawan man in the spectral remnants of archaic fancy robes. He watches you with interest, but he seems like an ordinary work of necromancy. And then you feel his power. You feel dizzy, awed. It requires great effort to keep from falling to your knees, yet you don't. It is powerful charm magic, but your training prepared you for these magical tricks. Veluza notes your resistance with great interest. Welcome, pilgrim. I am glad you share the glory of my halls. I bless you. Speak with me. Accept my wisdom. Who are you? I am Hansulik. You realize that you just revealed exactly who you are. Embarrassing. Happily, no, it's not embarrassing, it was on purpose. Happily, Veluza doesn't react. Yes, well, I would think that it would know. But anyway, that's why I said that, because probably it would know. Yes, welcome, Hansulik. I am Veluza, immortal protector of the Tawan people. He looks at you and you feel strange, distracted. Sticky fingers, well, icy fingers crawl your... No, oh, damn it. I was gonna make a reference to a very, very badass song by Megadeth. But anyway, icy fingers crawling down your back. I think that's how it goes. It's a very commonplace sentence, but it's cool in the song. Anyway, sticky fingers are prowling through your mind, trying to learn about you. Veluza says, why are you here? I need an invitation to reach Delis. Yes, that is the truth. See, I told you it would know. In the last episode, I actually ventured the guess that maybe it would see me as an opportunity of doing something, because I'm so powerful as well. You deal in mortal politics. I do not. I guide. I help the Tawan. I am not involved in such little things as mortal laws or wars. No, but you help. I chose Protector Ravilla to deal with these matters. He is strong and wise. Talk to him. What is your purpose? I ask. Veluza grows agitated. The energy in the air grows stronger. All of your hairs stand on end. I advise my people. I guide them using my wisdom. For example, I urge them to join the other Farlands in attacking the Pact. Oh, really? And how? You just... Seriously? You just said that you don't meddle in politics. Can I kill you? That's not a question I can ask. What does the current sovereign think of the war? He doesn't think of anything at all. I understand he occasionally asks for warm mush. Is he sick or something? How is your war going? We have lost. It is clear now. I guided my people on the right path, even though we have failed. They will suffer horribly. I will probably be destroyed. Yet... we were heard. I have no regrets. I like how I'm doing his voice. It's weird as hell, especially on this line. What are Delis' plan? Delis. I do not know this name. Oh, you mean Delis? Yes, I have heard the name. I was asked about the war, the wisdom of starting it. I was never contacted by those who actually run it. Yeah, typical higher-ups. Just deflecting blame. That's how it usually goes, isn't it? Oh boy. Okay, so he's totally useless for us. I am a god, he says. Who are you in life? I was sovereign of the Tawan Empire, the most elevated of leaders. I gave every waking moment to the power of the Tawan. And who is sovereign now? His name is Varshius. When young, he was placid and ineffective, just the sort of leader the Pact likes. Now he is senile and useless. It is only because he became so weak that our people were able to lead the Farlands in rebellion. Huh, really? How was your reign? I was thought to be wise, calculating, and effective. When I died as a sovereign, I elevated to godhood. As a reward for my service in life, I was invited to this place to ever serve my people. Did you accomplish anything interesting in life? I accomplished as much as the tyranny of the Pact allowed. Your rules and your raids stopped anything I did to ever give my people comfort. It is all right. I learned much. When I came back to this world, I knew what needed to be done to set things right. You mean vengeance, not set things right. I mean, I can understand their point of view. I mean, the pact is cruel and invasive and terrible. Then the war. It's just, that's why my point is end the war. End the war. Start afresh. I don't care if your grandfathers suffered a bunch. Are you suffering now? Are you? Okay, I'm gonna give you a pill or something that is gonna make you better. Are you not? Then shut up. That's my plan. It's my plan for this whole place. Let's see. So how strong are you, Veluza? The mood of the room changes in an instant. Reality grows sharper, heavier. You can see the supplicants edge away. The guards outside whisper anxiously. How strong? I am a god! Exclamation mark. I cannot sense why you are here, but you do not mean us well. I tolerate you, warrior of the pact, only as long as you are humble. The magic in the air would make anyone else tremble in fear. You are a hand of Avadon. It doesn't take long for you to be able to ignore it. I am a warrior of the pact. Your tricks don't bother me. Veluza grows a fiery red. I am done with tricks, mortal. I will not be humiliated before my worshippers. Leave me now. Go, or you will get a full measure of my power. I don't want to fight you. What's the oh no. Yeah, what's the difference between 1 and 3? That's interesting. I'm gonna go with this one. Then go. I spare your worthless life. Do not return until you can show humility. Or until I'm done with the fog of war in this map. That's also a good plan. I think I might come back and try to kill him or something. Not that I need to. And actually, that's the gamer in me talking. That wouldn't be a good thing. I really shouldn't do that. Yeah, let's stay in character. Stay in character, Colonel RPG. Come on, it's all gonna be fine. And this is Protector Virginia, the lady that gives out blessings for money, basically. She's not a trader. She's just she needs money to buy things. We are apart from the world. Yeah, you kind of are, aren't you? How can you help your own people if you're apart from the world? But anyway, this is an age-old question, isn't it? Age-old question. And have you noticed, by the way, the game is completely silent, not silence, completely silent, and I can do anything. It's zero sound coming from the game, unless when I click here, of course. There is an old woman in this hall, sitting cross-legged on this stone platform. She wears the robes of a priestess. When you get close, she waves you forward. Come, warrior. All are welcome here, even those of the pact. I am Protector Virginia. Sit by me. Rest in this peaceful place. You look like one who is given very little rest. Yeah, you are a protector, aren't you? That is my title. It is a great honor. We protectors care for the temple and its visitors. For years, I was the head protector, a leader among equals. Then another came. You were replaced? When Ravila came here from Karim Dariel, mighty Veluza saw something in him, a quality that made him better suited as Veluza's chief envoy in a time of war. Ravila replaced me in the Northwest Tower, and I... Replaced you in the Northwest Tower? And I went to my humbler quarters and duties. How did it feel to step aside from someone from the pact? Feel? The question is perplexing. Oh, you wonder if I was jealous? Of course not. I was near Veluza. I am near Veluza. That is all I ask of life. Also, Ravila often has to leave to act as an envoy on Veluza's behalf. I'm allowed to stay here. I feel very fortunate. And also, my hips are killing me, so it kind of is good as well. Although, she probably wouldn't, because she's an old woman with her legs crossed. I'm thinking that maybe her bones are not a problem for her in her old age. So you're going to stay here? For as long as I leave, then I will be buried in one of the vaults here. If this temple crumbles, I will end under the stones. And if he doesn't, you'll also end under the stones. But that's okay. Are travelers, or all travelers are welcome here? Of course. The great god Veluza is a protector of the Tawan Empire, but he also belongs to all of Linnaeus. Even in wartime, any pilgrims come to bask in his glory, even from the pact. Then most leave, wiser, healthier, and sometimes even with my blessing. Oh, really? Oh, you give blessings? I do. Veluza has shared a tiny portion of his power with me. In turn, I share this blessing with the pilgrims. In return, we get donations which help us maintain this temple. Veluza is open to all people. Even a warrior of the pact can receive my blessing. Oh, so you convert citizens to of the pact. I don't convert anyone. They stand before the god. Veluza's power is self-evident. I can't understand how anyone can present themselves to mighty Veluza and not worship. Yeah, you don't understand, do you? Why do the pilgrims come? Wisdom, healing, to serve. Some only come to spend a few moments in his amazing presence. But be sure to stand before the god. It will be an experience unlike any other. Yep. Let's see. I would like a blessing. Then ask me what you wish. Each blessing requires the donation of 2,000 coins. Temple upkeep. Yeah, right, 2,000 coin. That's right, temple up. That's right. Yeah, I know. Each time you cast a blessing, like a bunch of stones fall over, and like there's a bunch of tapestries that go up in flames and stuff like that. But I understand. It's a balancing mechanism because, as you can see right there, these blessings are special. I want to be warded from elements. That's an interesting one. I want my missiles to be more effective. That's also interesting, but I don't really care for that. Oh, I want my mind to be protected. Yes. Protector Virginia takes your coins and tells you to kneel. You settle on the floor in front of her. She places a gnarled hand on your head and mutters a long, intricate spell. It is very tiring for both her and your knees. Then it is done. The blessing is given. Go forth and be grateful for the favor of mighty Veluza. I wonder how that applies, though. So, skin to turn away blades. Not really interested in that, but I might go with that. Be warded from the elements. Go with that. And my blades to be more effective. My missiles. So yeah, it doesn't have... Let's go with that. Okay, so we're good. So yeah, it doesn't apply... It doesn't apply any blessings over there, which would mean that it's in here. Or it's just a passive ability that's not marked. Or is it resistances? I mean, the resistances would be... Oh yeah, I see. It's just resistances. So yeah, I understand now. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's continue. Let's move on with our lives and not kill any gods. Yeah, that's also another thing that I wanted to say about the god here. Killing a god and killing just enemies in a temple. Historically speaking, that's really bad. Because that's what the word sanctuary stands for. That's why it's said sanctuary in a lot of RPGs. It's just sanctuary is a spell that... protects you, because that's what sanctuary means. The Temple of Veluza contains a library. There are no people back here right now. There are large stone sentinels, though, placed here to keep wandering pilgrims from the valuable texts within. They don't react to your presence, but you haven't gotten close to them yet. Okay, I think I want to go there. On the other hand, screwing up things and pillaging temples, that's okay. Just don't kill anybody that's in there. That's basically all that it is. It's protection. You slip into the private quarters of the priests and guards. They are quiet and empty. The servants here don't have anything worth stealing, and all of their waking hours are spent greeting and dealing with the pilgrims. Okay, but do I want to come in here? Don't they really have anything? Oh, they do. Of course they do have. They have something worth stealing. They have money. They have whips. Although what they would want the whips for, it's beyond me. It's probably for chastising people that go into their other people's quarters and take their stuff. They're not gonna get me. Oh, you dirty, dirty game trying to keep me away from here. Where are we right now? We have a very nice looking marble flooring. Oh, there are lots of chambers under the temple. Cells for meditation and penitence. Storerooms, archives. It's chilly, still, and quiet. The temple workers don't come down here unless they have to. Okay, well, since they don't have to, that's all gonna be fine. What do we have in here? Can I take their stuff? I can take stuff from inside these... Oh, there's a dead guy over there. I suppose there's gonna be... Yeah. You turn the wheel with great effort and a hiccup as well. The gates of the east bank of the cell slowly open. And they do now. Okay, so check in here. I'm mostly looking for the corpses. There's no access point, no nothing in here. So there's another one right there. Right? Yes, there is. Okay, and that opens these. Excuse me. Let's see, we have another bucket. Good stuff. We have another bucket and a corpse. The corpse has a silver necklace that I'll take, a steel dagger that I'll take as well, pants, and a tunic. Okay. And over there, there's nothing. Okay. So moving on, yeah, this is going to be a small area. We're at the, well, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is going to be a small area. We're at the center, but that could mean really anything. The door is locked, you don't have a key, and the lock is too complicated to pick open, which I suppose is going to mean that this, no, this is going to just continue. Yeah, it doesn't open that. Oh. Let's go around here first. I wonder if I can open that door through some other means. Oh, I'm just getting experience from opening doors. And we have the two statues just ahead start to move. Well, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Especially because they're kind of close to each other. No, they're not close enough. Dang it. Let's do this. Maybe that guy's gonna decide to go through there, especially if I bring... that's not great. Yeah, he didn't decide. And I lose my turn. Let's have Khalida go over there. Challenge them all. Oh, that didn't work. That did not work. I think I might die. This is bad. Healing focus, that's on... Yeah, that's not good. This is really bad. Go with that. I don't want to die. I don't know if I saved. And I die. That's fine. Khaliza loses... Oh, you heal! Oh, that is terrible. Let's get you. Oh, he's immune to that. Fantastic. A riposte right there. Okay, Khalida, you really need to bring this guy down. I think you can if we focus. He is resisting the stun. Okay, you got a riposte right there, and he's healing up. Okay, so you're not going to be healing up for a long time. So we got group heal there if we need it, and we kind of do. I'm going to go with a cone of ice, which I shouldn't have gone. I'm going to try to focus then with a critical 74. That's a parry and a knockback. That's actually the best situation there, because now he's not... Yeah, that was fantastic. That's pretty good. So I'm going to try and get you 58. Yeah, they don't have very much health, but they do a lot of damage. So group heal. Okay, 27 damage right there. He's taking damage over time. Khalid stunned. Okay, that's a parry. That's another... That's not actually that great. See if I can kill you. Nope, cannot. Key dies over. Kills over and dies. I mean, dies over. Dies over. Okay, 50 damage. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, it just... That was all down to me not doing my job properly and staying away from them. Although I wasn't given a choice. To be fair, I wasn't given a choice. Can I go there? Yeah, I can. Ooh, with a nice critical. Not a nice critical. A critical, but not a nice one. 67 damage is not nice. Welcome back, Sulik. Man, that was not good. What do we have? A blessing crystal. I can take that. We have a diamond. We don't see many of those. Good stuff, good stuff. And we have a staircase. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Oh. Okay. Hi, Library Sentinel. Please don't attack me. Much. Can I take that? I can't. Oh, can't, because they see me. They seeing me. Let's go down again. Because there's no need to, That actually, that was pretty bad. I didn't need to kill those guys. I guess I gained the experience. Are we close to leveling up? Man, so far away. So far away. I think the most experience we gain is from completing quests, not actually from killing enemies. So it doesn't really matter what we want to do there. So, yeah. I don't know how to get there. I suppose maybe from upstairs we're going to get in through there, because that looks like a... It looks like a passage. So I suppose that's going to be what's going to happen. We go upstairs and then we deal with that. But we still have a bunch of map over here. Ooh, I love this. I love this already. I love how I love stuff when this happens. What is that? What does it say? It doesn't actually... Oh, we close the door. Yeah, that's the one. We have fiery shades. We have crystalline, which is a drake, or something to that extent. I got a drake of my own. Should be okay there. An ice drake is being held prisoner in this cavern. 2 spectral sentinels hold it here. When it gets close to them, they radiate flames, pushing it back. When you enter, the drake hisses. At last, something to stop my boredom. Mighty crystalline sunk to this low place. At least I can feed on you. As the drake lunges towards you, the chamber becomes excruciatingly cold. Fire flares up around the shades, providing islands of warmth as the ice spreads. Okay, so we need to stick to the shades. Is that it? And then we need to focus on the... Well, not then, but... And we need to focus on the dragon. So let's call Major Aid. A little bit of damage. It's not fantastic, but what can a guy do? Let's try and... I don't really see the effects of the cold here. So they're all challenged. And that's great. Stick around. Let's go with Drake over there. He's a nice one. Ooh. How is that... Now we're... Is it... I'm not sure this is a good idea. I am not sure this is a good idea. I am pretty sure you're not immune to that. No, you're not. Nice. Crystalline gazes at its targets. The drake's eyes glow blue. A sheet of ice engulfs you. Yeah. That rhymed as well. But that was pretty powerful, actually. It froze Khalida. And we got Deafening Howl, which is nice to have, and I'm engaged, so let's go with this one. Weakness Curse right there, not gonna affect, I don't think it affects his spells. But this is gonna be a good haul. You see a treasure right there? There's more treasure around. I got group heal. Oh, dazed. Everybody got dazed. What's that mean? What's that mean? Miss turn. I got a chance to miss the turn, I think it is. Or something to that extent. Pretty bad. Anyway, pretty bad. So he's probably immune to this. No, he's not. He took a critical. Crystalline gazes at its targets. The Drake's eyes glow blue. A sheet of ice tries to engulf you. Then the heat surrounds you, melts the ice, deflecting the attack. Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is. That's a good call. We do have a bunch of other things around here that are not as great, but you're going down, my friend. You don't stand a chance. Let me try and get you in the face. No corruption? Yeah, he does have corruption. Pretty good stuff. Send Khalida in there. Okay, a speed up right there, and a stun. That's he gonna. No, we did a resist. That is weird. I'm gonna try and teleport away from here. I don't want to burn anymore. And then I'm gonna try and do this. See if I can hit two of you at the same time. That's a critical right there. Very nice. Yeah, these guys are easy. They're not actually attacking me, so let's just. That's a miss. These guys are gonna be the biggest problem though, because they got the corruption, and that's pretty nasty. 9. Now Khalida does this. The Drake Crystalline has been destroyed. The shades holding it in no longer have a purpose. They are consumed by their own fire and turn to ash. You are free to see what the Drake was guarding. Yes, we are. But there's still enemies around, which is not great. Can we kind of not bask in their damage? That'd be fantastic. Let's do a little bit of damage there. Okay, 140. They're not that strong, but they're gonna be strong enough to bother me a little bit. So let's see if I can kill it with this. Nope, 62. That was terrible. Burning Goo over there, so that's gonna be a kill. That's gonna ensnare them. And that's gonna ensnare them as well. Oh, double ensnare up there. So you can't do anything. You're just gonna attack that guy. You're gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter if Khalida can go over there. She can, with a critical as well. Very nice. And then you attack that, because that guy's gonna die. 61. Good, good, good. And then you do this on that guy. With a critical for 448. That was decent. Let's move you over there. That guy dies. Good. Corruption resisted. There's another one coming from there, which is not great. Let me see if I can send this little wolf that walks in a weird way up there. With a critical there. Khalid has not been dealing a whole lot of damage, unfortunately. See if I can murder that guy. 92. That's decent. Let's go with another one over there. 66, and that's gonna be a kill. Unfortunately, I kind of wanted to attack that guy, but I can't. Let's save that ability for later. That guy dies. That guy dies as well. Not fantastic, but well, what can a guy do? What can a guy do? So do this right there. The guy's challenged. I got the blessing of blessedness, I should say. We got another. It's 81 critical. I don't like that. I don't like when you score a critical, you're like, this is good damage. No, it's not. It's about the same as the other one. Oh boy, because the damage differential is so huge. It usually requires luck on both hands just to get a critical and to get a good critical as well, a good damage roll. But I suppose that's how it is. We got Drake skin, which we have been collecting or had been collecting. We don't need that anymore, but because we got all the things that we have or need. 10% less time for abilities to recharge. That is good. And a chance to riposte as well. Let's see if Khalida wants this. What does she currently have? She's got extra melee damage, which is nice. You've got extra dexterity and 25 to hit chance. And armor as well. That is good. That is good. I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with this for him. This is nice. This is really nice. I mean, I can't say that this is not nice, but I'm gonna go with that for him because I rarely attack with his normal abilities anyway. So yeah, I will keep that around just for for safety, basically. So what kind of treasure do we have? We have an ornate bowl. Well, we have that sure, and a few other things around here, and also a few little bits of meat, surprisingly enough. And we have other things over there. And we also have the end of the episode, so we're going to explore this on the next one. For now, I'm Colonel RPG. This has been Avadon 3, The Warborn. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.